Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Well, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill here today, Zach Eflin.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Ready to go? And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. That one finds the zone. And the 2024 season has officially begun. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 36. That's in there. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs here on opening day. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt, going to count 1 and 2. The pitch. In the air, right side. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, but when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That cooks the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And that one ripped to left. Base hit into the outfield. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Center field. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. To third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
On the ground. Loud. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And today's starter, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. The pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-2. Biggio tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. It's solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yandy Diaz now. And a foul ball. Tying run and scoring position as we play game one of this 4-game series. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Trying to get the Rays on the board. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ramirez, the runner at third. Diaz at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
A swing and a soft liner. And it's in there, base hit.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. They get the force. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. All even at one apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 1 out, base is empty.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singled and scored his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Now it's the DH, number 36. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. Berrios back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one sliced foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. Now, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. First pitch, and he just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out and looking. That's a strikeout. Turner climbs in on that right side. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Danny Jansen to hit here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's George Springer. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. Berrios back to work. That one ripped. Back. Gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Isaac Brady's now. And a foul ball. Diaz over at second, one down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Swings and misses, and there's two down.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, two down here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One ball.
And he dodges that fastball. Man on second, two down. And another ball. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Brandon Lowe waits on deck. Now this is in the air down the line. And George makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. 2-2 game. Back here with my pal Siggy, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kevin Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
One and two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Kiermaier now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On the run, throw to first. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This to third. 2 away.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Man at second. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Two outs. And down on strikes. That's the third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman.
And a pitch. That one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Big stack center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario. Next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Caught looking his first time up. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. The Rays strand just the one. Score remains 2-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So now Turner into that right side. Clevenger goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Danny Jansen. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up.
You locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And we're back. And now Josh Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball
Ball
one.
one, no strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he takes a strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, looped into center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter is George Springer.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Diaz on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Biggio stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field at the plate, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on, as we play game one of this four-game series. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Rays. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. Clevenger back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy
got him looking. And one away. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And fouled off. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early.
Kiermaier on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Foul ball there. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run. Here's Turner now. On the ground to the left. Over to Diaz. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Guerrero drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And he swings through that one.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher,
Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sean Armstrong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one fouled off. Armstrong, a 6'2 righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 1 out, nobody on. And here is Dalton Varsho. A little bit low. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. 1-2 now. Got him. And he's 2 down. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chad Green.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
So up next, Harold Ramirez. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So 2 down now, and here is Yandy Diaz. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Armstrong back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 36 next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Popped up. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swings through that. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri makes the catch. And there are two down.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Just missed. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the left side. Rosario gets it to first, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano. A chance at his first save of the year.
For Toronto, number 68, Jordan.
And he deals. To the right side, Biggio. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that's outside. 1-0, Romano. An all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Up and in, and that's ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch swinging.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Right through there. Got him. Now only one out remaining. So it's their last chance in this one. Ahmed Rosario next to hit for the Rays. Inside, just missed. And it's fouled away. One now. Ground ball left side. And that'll do it.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.